Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Prince Python here, back at it again with another video. We're talking about my account here, PurplePotash. So here we're gonna break it down on how I have beat free to play. So first off, you all know I'm a hardcore Iron Man. I got that red skull. If you don't have a red skull, you don't have an account. You know, trading is shit. It makes the game easy. It simplifies everything. So if you don't have a hardcore account, you're not even in the competition. Right off the bat, this is the first thing I gotta gloat about because ain't nobody else got it, hardly. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only free-to-play hardcore Iron Man with it, and that is gonna be my fancy fucking Darkscape. You see that right there? Yeah, that blood and shit. That's what's up. So there's that. You can also see I got the I got the Good Raider gear. I got the fucking I got basically I'm decked out, decorated. I got the Good Raider. I got the other Good Raider shit in here, as you can see, like Good Raider axe and shield. You know, I got it all. I just don't use it. I keep, just a really simple fucking build, just to kill shit. I don't walk around with my good shit. There ain't no point. If it kills me, it kills me. I don't care. But yeah, we're gonna go. Let me pull up my stats. I'm trying to look. Where the fuck? There we go. Yeah, here we go. We got, the stats. Everything's been moving up to 110 recently. And I'm not keeping up. Like, rune crafting is not a fucking skill, so I'll probably never get that because I'm not going back to the rune span. That's not a skill. It's a fucking mini game that takes months. But yeah, here I've been working on fishing and cooking. They're not 110 yet, but I don't give a fuck. I enjoy those. Crafting's 107. I'll get 110 through fucking Easter events. If it takes 3 years, I don't give a shit. Might take 4. I only got 1 level this year, so it might take a while to go up some more. But yeah, you got levels. That don't matter. No one gives a shit about levels. Everyone's got levels. Let's go to the bank. Let's see what's going on here. So, organized. We got right here. We got my XP cache. That's from the Darkscape. When Darkscape ended, you got an XP cache you could open. I can't open it because I'm an Iron Man. So, but they let me bank it, so that's my number 1 item. I'm proud of it. Then I got the Ice Mountain, thing. Knowledge of Ice Mountain, it just won't let me use it. I know it ain't worth nothing because it's just a quest item, but then we got my Purple Santa. We got all these challenge tokens and shit. There's all my beads. I used to collect beads until they made it so you could sell them, but yeah. This right here, 231, 219, 211, 210, that is actual drops. That's the actual ratio that I found them, and they're damn close to equal. I'll give it to them. And then I got my Guams, my Taramin, I got some prayer potions. I only ever took 1 swig of one at Chaos Ellie because, well, usually you just run out of food by then unless you're unlucky. But yeah, I don't know. I got strength potions out the ass, defense potions, range potions. Range potions are they're the expensive ones. They're the ones I actually use a lot. Defense potions, I can just, you can buy those from the store in game. But range potions I gotta make. I got 4,000 vials. I don't know how I got those. Just like this, I got 16,000 gold bars. I have no fucking idea where those came from, guys. I don't know if I spent a year at the fucking crafting guild mining or what, but I do not remember getting those, and I don't know why I did either. I've used up all my gems. I try not to keep anything in here. I keep a little bit in there for if I ever want to fight Chaos Elemental again, because you need them to fill your inventory, of course. You fought that shit before. I just cooked all my raw tuna, cooked 22,000, sold them to the store for only 800 grand. That's the life of iron for you. That's why gold, so I only got $3 million right now because I got 35 million in Grand Exchange. I'm trying to get the zombie walk, but I'm like 200 million below the regular asking price, and I'll never get it. I already know that, unless they re-release it like twice or some easy way to get it. I don't care. It'll piss people off. Here we got my sets. You know, well, this is my grinding shit. I got a bunch of U logs. Don't know how I got those. These I do just from teleporting for dailies. You know, I got 2 of each because I did all this before they had the thing. I got my Tusca shell set. I did fuck up and not get the Tusca top or bottom, which I don't mind. What I really fucked up is I didn't get the Tusca like attack. It was some attack that you could get. I was too focused on getting prayer potions. But, you know, that's whatever. That thing's not really that fucking useful to me anyways. I mean, you know, we got the runes, we got arrows out the ass. I fucked up and made too many bolts. I don't know why I made so many. Just stupidity. So that's like 90,000 feathers wasted. But I did it. And then here we got just random shit. Like all these crappy uniforms that I got. I have been very unlucky when it comes to uniforms. The only one I've got is like the H4. Yeah, H4 I'm doing pretty good on. But the rest, fuck, I am unlucky. I got 4 of these goddamn Amulet of Magic trims. Not one have I gotten the Amulet of Strength, you know. Yeah, and then I got 3 of the suitcase, but I can't get the offhand suitcase. 2 of the robe bottoms gold, tops trimmed. Can't even get a hat. Like, I am so fucking unlucky when it comes to these treasure clues, and you only get maybe 3 a year, it seems anymore. Well, no, you get quite a bit at the new Easter event, but yeah, like this year I didn't get a single new item. I was like, well, that fucking sucks, you know. That's just kind of a RNG thing, you know. I can't help that. But I got some shit I don't know how I got. Like magic logs, I got those from dailies. Like I got fuckloads of pure essence. I don't know where those came from. Some mahogany planks. I got 10 crystal keys. I've got fucking spirit diamond Oop, let's put those back in. Onyx. I got a Triskelion fragment. I got fucking, look at all these sealed scrolls. I got elite scrolls and shit. I'd love to do those, but what the only thing that really bothers me is that I can't use the damn prayer stuff, like the ashes and the bones. I would love to cremate those bones, but, you know, limits. I got me some sharks and some sea turtles. You know, I used to think sea turtles were free to play. I thought you could do trawler and free to play. I thought they did that. Maybe that's just old school RuneScape. I don't know. I could be wrong. Treasure fan mail. Oh, these are just like event shits down here. Rings and stuff. Oh, here I'm on the wrong. There we go. I don't know how we got out of tabs. But here we go. Here's all the really dumb shit. You know, I got 11 large shells, 3,000 barrel, 900,000 snowballs. You know, so I got thousands of fucking, you know, food from whatever fuck event, that Thanksgiving, I think, or Christmas. Yeah, from the beach events in the past, I got all these extra things. They don't drop anymore. It's all a fucking joke. Yeah, and it just keeps going on and on. Just tokens that most of them aren't worth shit. Like this one, let's see, this one might be worth something. Yeah, 1.7. Throwing disc, this one's probably worth dick. 46 grand. Yeah, most of them aren't worth shit. I just keep them because, you know, can't get them anymore. Ooh, and currency pouch. This is the one where I had to redo this whole video because I got passwords on sticky notes, so I had to, you know, modify the screen so on the edge you can't see. But yeah, I don't know if I showed this yet. I got 25 bonds. I would love to have 99 at some point. I can't make them tradable, so I'll never be able to have any in the left slot. I got 120,000 oddments because they never have fucking anything you can buy. Yeah. Yeah, so what do I do normally? Well, lately I've been fishing and cooking. I just got done, doing all the tuna I had. So you can see I've got fucking 21,000 swordfish I could cook. I'm gonna save those for an event probably whenever they do I don't know, whenever you use these stupid yak trap skips that they literally deleted everyone's and then paid us for them and then brought them back as a reward for doing dailies. And since they brought them back, we haven't been able to use them once. So I think it's just like a useless item now because clearly they gave up on the yak track shit. It's been a long time. I mean, I've got 250 of those fucking things. I got 99 in the currency pouch plus that, and then you don't get them every day, so that means we haven't done a yak track in over a year. Or maybe there was one and I wasn't about spending them. I don't know. It's been fucking forever. Here we go with the thing. We got a million arrowheads. I've been working on getting that down. I had it, that was over 2 million at one point, I think. I know I had at least 1.8 million. I always have to fletch more fucking arrow shafts because, they go quick. But I'm limited. I can only get 2,000 feathers a day. You can get like 100 feathers or something from some fucking trader, but I'm not about all that. I don't care. Yeah, this is basically what it's like to beat free to play. A lot of people are here, but I'm just, gloating because I got that fucking cape and I got that fucking skull, So, yeah, I'm just here to talk shit on all my haters, especially those on World 43, currency pouch. Whoop, wrong thing. Where is it? Well, yeah, here, wealth evaluator. Let's bring that shit up. So, totally, I'm worth 4.3 billion, basically. That's including bonds. Without my bonds, I'm worth call it 1.2. Now, the thing about my bonds is I did buy most of them. I should have done this at the GE so I could show my trade history. I think I have been donated 9 bonds, 9 or 10. It's definitely not 20 or anything. What I did is, look, I got 117 fletching. I've got fucking, what is this? 83 million experience, basically. Since my very first day on this account, I've been buying 2,000 feathers a day. Now, I don't log in every day. I've even taken months off, so. But yeah, basically, I foresaw fletching becoming a skill because rune crafting was around, and I was surprised it took that long for fletching to become free to play. But yeah, so as soon as that happened, I was basically I think I might have been the first first iron on free to play to get 99. I'm not sure. I was definitely the first hardcore, I think even Iron Man, to get 99 smithing, because I did a fucking power mining campaign to get iron ore, and then at the old artisans workshop, 1 iron ore would get you 108 XP, and you could do a whole inventory, and it would take like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And you get kicked out at 5 minutes, back then. So it was the perfect AFK thing. I would do that. I was doing that for months after I would mine. I'd mine when I could, and then I would like power mine, and then it would give me enough. I would get like 10,000 ore, and then that would give me like over a month of shit. But like I said, I spent months at the smithing thing, and then they ended up doing double XP like 3 times. So people caught up fucking immediately, and I was like, well, that was a very short-lived victory. Yeah, I don't know, that's just what it's like. Oh yeah, I haven't done the Heartstealer quest because I don't know. I read the tutorial and I was like, I don't fucking get it. I was probably drunk or very high or both. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, and then you can see I use classic shit. I don't even like see just a basic fucking build. I don't keep nothing crazy down there. You know, I just got me my little runny thing. I don't even have my fucking prayer there, and like, what is my prayer? It's protect magic. Yeah, for chaos elemental. That's what's up. That's cool. He got a little thing. Oh, and then you know, if you notice, I got the empty thing. Like, let's look at my character. That took that was like 4 or 5 bonds. I've spent a lot of bonds too. I would have like probably 35 if I didn't. I wasted bonds on a fucking what was it? One of those legendary pets. Here, let's look at my pets real quick. Like my pet interface, legendary pets. Yeah, see, I spent money on the Dragon Wolf, and then my buddy had Prime, so like a few months later, I was like, yo, give me your code, and he was like, sure. So I got the ugly ass Prime Colossus as well. Yeah, people be like, oh, you don't have the dragon, and I'd be like, oh, I fucking hate the dragon, man. Those are the most annoying pets in this whole game. Those 2 fucking dragons. I wish they'd take them out, but they're never gonna because people paid for them. You know, they'll never make them less annoying either. Yeah, let's take a look at my outfit. What's going on here? On the chest, my amulet is that like ghost thing. It's like a shadow mark that you get from the Zoros pack, which is where I got that empty title. Why did I put the empty? Because I'm fucking dead inside, and I'm sure you are too. That's why we play fucking RuneScape. I got the Good Raider to look good. What also looks good instead of the shadow mark is getting a twisted bird skull necklace, because that actually covers up the harsh, transition from the mask to the skin. But I kind of like the shadow mark. It's whatever. But the twisted bird skull necklace like fits perfectly around those 2 arrows. So that's what's up. He got the corrupt legs because there's not really much. Those are like the best legs in free to play is the corrupt dragon legs, but you can't use them. So this is all like keyed or you gotta have those keys to use them. So I got keys used for that and the mask and the Good Raider shield or chest. You can tell it's the Good Raider chest because it's the one with the fucking arrows in it and all this extra shit all over it. Yeah, look at this. Look. One thing I love. Look at those feathers sticking out. Those look so perfect. It worked with that with the fucking thing. And then what I like is like what I'm going for with my character. He's fucking dead. I did die once. That's why I have the tiny black knight. I died at the invasion of Falador because those fucking black knights. They were using member skills, so they fucked me up in like 4 hits. I didn't even know what was going on. Like they did. I think they used obliterate on me or something. I don't know. Dudes jumped up in a big old fucking like boom, and then I was dead. I was like, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, it was like PvP, and it was rough. I didn't know what the fuck I was fighting. I thought I was just fighting a creature, not an account killer. That was basically the worst event for hardcore Iron Man players was Invasion of Falador. There was people dying left and fucking right, but I had an extra life at the time, luckily. I have 1 more extra life because I hit 1600. I was able to get the second one. Yeah, so I can die again, but I don't want to. But yeah, this guy is my reminder that I am not immortal, and I do need to play safe. And then I got the little mark. My dude's dead, so he's like, and he twitches and shit. But I would rather have the zombie, because this is like the ghost walk. I'd rather be the zombie walking. I tried to get the zombie walk when it was like 300 million before I got this, and I liquidated the majority of my bank to try to get it. I even put like 50 million over asking. At one point I had over fucking $500 million gold, and I was trying to get it, and it didn't work. And I was like, well, fuck me then. I guess I'm not getting it. Then I tried this one, and I was like, well, I saved $200 million. So that's how I still have like $300 million in the Grand Exchange. Here, I can, let's go here. Like, yeah. There we go. Buy at 335 mil. And I'm only trying to buy one because that's all I can afford. And then you can see I only got 3 million extra, but I only need 12 grand a day to buy those feathers, you know. Yeah, that's what's up, guys. If you got any bonds and want to help me out, help me finish my game. No, I'm not going to go member with them. I have no interest in going member since they banned me, you know, back in like 2007. And they won't unban me because it's a manual permanent ban with no evidence and I can't appeal it. So, yeah, until they want to give me that account back, which they won't, then I ain't getting no money from me. Sorry, thank you to RuneScape people, but I know they love me because I collect bonds, and bonds are money for them. So, yeah, they make money off of me in a little bit of a way, because I've collected probably about 35 bonds total, and I've used probably, I think I've used 10 or so. I've definitely used 8. I would, yeah. Still got some rune coins left over. You know, you never use those. You always got some left over. But yeah, help me out, guys. I need more bonds. I need to finish out my my build or collection, not a build. My build's done. But yeah, I need stuff for my bond collection. You know, I would put bonds in here, but they're so fucking stupid and they take up one spot each. So it's not even worth putting bonds in your bank. Like, I tried that and I had 2 rows and I was like, you know, I'm just fucking tired of scrolling past them. So I put them, you know, back in the bag. And once I get 99, if I get any extra, I'll probably just turn them to rune coins, you know. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one. I love you. Yeah, bye. This is Prince Python, aka PurplePotash. I hope you have a good one. I love you. Bye. I said that twice, but you know, love you. Bye.